Hey everybody, Link here. Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we learned two new teleportation songs from Sheik, the Prelude of Light and the Bolero of Fire, which will teleport us to the Temple of Time and here into Death Mountain Crater specifically. And we also learned from Darunia's son, named Link, after us, that Father Darunia has entered the Fire Temple to try to free all the other Gorons from the clutches of Volvagia the Dragon, which has been revived by Ganondorf. And with all of our stuff, all of that said and done, this time, we're entering into the Fire Temple. Which is... I have a lot of personal history with it. Whoa, I'm hanging on to the void. I have a lot of personal history with this one. I rolled like a boss. Without further ado, let's begin. First things first, I'm gonna murder those guys. Oh, Fire Temple, I have loads of memories with you. Oh boy, we'll get to them as we go on. There's one in particular I'm looking forward to telling at a certain point in the dungeon, but we'll wait on that. Let's see. There's nothing we can really do on this side. There's nothing we can really do... Well, we could. Actually, we can enter this door. We could get a sneak peek. Hey, the boss key already here. No. It's not here. We can't get it yet. Please don't eat me. If you eat something like me, you'll get a stomachache. You'll be sorry. Man. There's nothing we can do about that now, but at least we know where the boss key is. Such a way of foreshadowing. They show it to us right off the bat, but we can't even get it. And the keys, the fire keys respawn. You guys suck. I'll not waste my new quiver on you. Come. You know what? Screw you. You don't deserve to die by my hand. You deserve to die by my hand, because you actually came down and attacked me. Papa Darunia! Who's there? Is that you, Link? Oh, it really is Link. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try and seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer. But I have no choice. Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link. He busted open with his bare fists and left us behind. Darunia, you're one of my favorite Zelda characters. We're going to Blissonia, and we're going to free the people. Let's do this thing. Say the cells are right behind us, but in reality, it was to the right of us the whole time. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you'll have to do something about the pillars stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. By that, we get ourselves a small key. Very nice. So that's the gimmick with this place. We go around, we gotta free the Gorons, and we get some goodies for our troubles. We are fire resistance, which is nice. No, we're not fire resistant. We don't burn up in 10 seconds, but you do take fire damage. But at least we don't burn up. In fact, if I were to take off my tunic for just a second and show you what happens. Like, it's so hot in here. We can't stay in here for long. We can only be here for about 1 minute and 14 seconds. So, yeah, just stay Red Link. It may not be the most iconic color, but, you know, we gotta stay safe. Is there anything else we can take care of in this room while we're here? Not really. But we do get some pottery. Hey! I can get up. I can get some fairies. I lost my milk, but, you know, I can't exactly complain about fairies, you know? I mean, I don't think anyone really can. We're not going to need our ocarina too often here, so I'm going to grab some bombs. That's about it for this room. We got the small key, which was the main thing we wanted to do. Nice thing starting off, man. This place starts off strong. Now, I will admit that this dungeon is not one of the big ones. The Forest Temple did a good job as setting up the tone for the Adult Link section, and this kind of continues that tone as being kind of a lot more mature than, let's say, Dodongo's Cavern. But I'll be frank, this dungeon... I'll be frank when I say the Fire Temple, although I like this dungeon, it is definitely one of the more blander ones. There's not a whole lot going on, it's just your fire dungeon. Those are fire skull fellas. Don't want to mess with them, but we do have this door over here. And here... got another Goron we can free. Hello, buddy. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? There's a secret for saving me. Okay, well, all that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. That hint is one of the most important hints in this entire dungeon. I consider it to be the most important hint. Because that introduces a mechanic, fake walls. We may not see them for a while, but, oh, they're here. They are here. In fact, actually, I think maybe in this room there is actually one. I did notice that there is the Ocarina, or the Temple of Time symbol up there. I did not want to do that. I wanted to... I want to play the Song of Time for a moment. I hope that Goron got out, man. That could have been bad. I want to come over here because there is door. This room is completely optional. You do not need to go here at all, but there is some well, first off, there's tiles coming after you, and this guy right here, this is a like. If we do not kill them in time, we lost our shield. We lost our shield and our tunic. If we did not kill them in time, we would have lost both of those items for good. Thankfully, we can get our tunic back. We can get our shield back. And we can get ourselves 20 rupees. That's what I was talking about of why you can buy your shields and tunics again, even though we already got them for free. I don't know why I'm struggling to kill this guy. I'm just gonna use my hook shot. Nope, fine, you'll get shot. That's another gold sculpture for the count. What does that put us at? 25. 25. I believe the last good reward I consider to be worthwhile when it comes to gold sculptures is 30, I believe, and my dog is barking again. Going off, sorry about that. We don't want to ignore you. Got lots of platforms to mess around with here. As I get burned, I got destroyed. Help. Ow. You know what? No, I will not. I will resist temptation to murder you. Jeez. You know what? Die. We have yet to encounter... I'm trying to... I don't remember... I remember a good portion of this place. I know what to do, but, like... in terms of getting around, I'm not exactly the most, well, versed, I could say. Where do you lead? I'll open you. Okay, I don't want to head here then. I know where this leads. I guess I could tell one of my stories right now. I won't tell exactly which part was it that got me really stuck. But on my first original cartridge of Ocarina of Time 3D, I'm going to walk in the lava because I am just Chad. I don't care about getting burned to death. Actually, here's an example of one of these fake walls. I mean, it's kind of obvious, like we hit this wall, it sounds like that, we hit this, sounds like that. So we're gonna need ourselves our bombs. But yeah, this was like the first, whenever I got this game way back in 2013, it was kind of like my graduation present for passing the 3rd grade, I guess. Every time I passed a grade when I was a kid, my parents would buy a game for me. Very nice of them. And one of the games, since it was almost the end of the school year, I said, I want Ocarina of Time. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate. But you can also use the Goron's special crop to do the job. Okay, that one wasn't too major, but it'd be kind of helpful. Another small key. It's a good thing I decided to wait on that other room. What was I saying? I bought this game on the Nintendo 3DS version, Ocarina of Time 3D, whenever I was in 3rd grade. And for a while, I was getting decent at Zelda games. I wasn't the best. I'm never the best at Zelda games. I'm decent. I can do fine, especially like Majora's Mask. I'm a freaking demon. I could do like an all-mask run. I could beat that game in like a day if I really tried hard enough. I'm pretty good at it. Like, I know all the schedules front to back. But that's besides the point. We're gonna do some epic slides. Before moving forward, I'm gonna look around because I believe. Oh, I did not mean to place the bomb. No. No. What we need to do here is we need to go up. As I go up, we can grab the chains. And there's some flaming keys around here we're going to want to be careful with. I can hear them. Oh, there's just some regular keys. I'm gonna grab these hearts. What was I going? Sorry if I'm kind of losing my track. I'm just trying to concentrate here because this is a place where I don't get too lost these days, but it kind of messed me up a little bit. What I'm trying to say is, this was the dungeon on my first playthrough of Ocarina of Time where I actually like tried my hardest. This was the dungeon that stumped me at a certain point. Not like that though. I didn't fall off a cliff. Well, but if you're curious about, you know, my first run through this game, whenever I was in the 3rd grade, going on to 4th grade, this was my stopping point. I could not, I couldn't beat this place when I was younger. Son of a gun, I keep on making the same gosh darn mistakes. And if I can tell you a different story about this place, my second playthrough of this game, because I lost the original cartridge for 3D, and then I bought it again, like, about a year later. And it was funny, because I actually found the original cartridge, like, the day after I bought the game again. And that was just a big old kick in the teeth. But that's besides the point. Because what I wanted to say was I did eventually beat this temple. I eventually beat the temple, like, a year later. And this story does go across multiple parts. So there will be a continuation at later parts of the game, but like, I was playing the game diligently. Like, I was doing good. I was getting everything all done at a very fast pace. But like, the issue sparked was, I actually played this dungeon when I was actually very sick. in about 2014. I think I mentioned this before on other series. I get very sick very easily. It's an issue. Because I guess I kind of have like a little bit of a weak immune system. It's gotten better over the years. Like, for like the past year, I haven't really gone sick at all. And if I did get sick, it was very minor. I still suffer like from allergies, but I mean, who doesn't? You guys are Torch Slug. When the fire on his back is extinguished, it will run away, destroy it before it ignites. Safe way to take care of these guys, just shoot them with the hook shot and then strike. It's the best way to handle things. But yeah, the time where I actually did complete this dungeon on the 3DS version was, I was very sick. It was one of my fondest memories. I actually, like, used a guide because I couldn't figure it out for the life of me of, what to do. I want you to be right here, I believe. Yes. I think what the key is for this is... I wanna be up here for one. But also, I think... I'm trying to think for a moment. I'm like, does this crystal also open the gate to where that Goron is, or is that Goron for later? I'm trying to remember. Hold on. But yeah, I was very sick when I completed this place, and I remember on the computer, and like I was fine like earlier on the day, but then later on it was like I was like, man, I am just not feeling good. And then it turned out, I don't think it was the flu, but it was something very similar. Like, it was a very bad case. And I was absent for school for, like, the next few days. And it was like, I'm trying to remember what I missed. I missed something important that day. Probably like a test or something. But, that Goron was speaking the truth earlier. We want to use the bombs to help us out here. So that way we don't have to deal with the fire. I think that Goron's going to be for later. If I remember correctly. And if I forget, well then, if I'm wrong about that Goron, or Goron buddy, well then, at least I know. Ooh, this room. That's about the story, all the stories I got for now. I guess I could start talking about the actual dungeon since I've just been kind of doing it while talking, which isn't a bad thing, you know? I mean, the footage speaks for itself of what I'm doing. Here we got this, like, little mini Indiana Jones type room. Big little maze with a bunch of rocks. No, 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 don't search me. There is a gold skull in here somewhere. I know where it is. And there's a Switch. There's a Nintendo Switch. Ooh. Ooh, ow. Nice thing about this is that at least if you're gonna get whacked, the boulders are nice enough to turn around. Oh, jeez. Hello. We helped our good pal, Mr. Goron. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move. If you use a sample of the Goron's special crop, you can break it. That's also another hint that's very useful. That one is actually the most important one in this entire dungeon. Another small key. We have yet to get the map or compass. I feel like you actually get them late. You get them rather late. Either that or I missed them. I might have actually. I don't know. No, jeez, I'm trying to cut corners like a freaking, like the world's most dangerous man. Where is it that I wanted to go? I wanted to head. There's one place I know we gotta go. Oh, no, no, no. This is one room where I kind of get lost. Yes, right here. Okay. This is where we want to go. I think we're coming close to the map. Ooh. More hearts. Be careful here. Be very careful. Because if you fall down, you head back to pretty much the very start, and you have to go through all that again. Up here, there is a eye. I'm going to try to be careful here. If the Forest Temple taught me something, it's you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. Hey, buddy! We got the map! We got the map! We got the map! The map! Is there any way out of here? Don't have another key. I feel like I might have missed something. Just a hunch. Oh, I have the map now, so I can actually check. See if there's anything in particular I missed. Let's see. That we can't get till later. Check that out. I might have missed a room. I might have missed one. Okay, hold on. Maybe the way back? I know we've seen 2 jails. What am I talking about? Persona 5 script? No, okay, no. Down here, maybe? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I was worried for a second. There we go, there's our missing friend. I was scared for a moment. I think I skipped you. On accident. When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword, or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Kinda helpful. So far, you're the most worthless Goron ever. No offense, buddy. I love the Gorons. They're like my favorite. 22 minutes in. This is kind of a longer dungeon, in my opinion. This is one that kind of takes me a little bit of time. We're making good progress. Don't get me wrong. We're making good strides. I want to see... We're going to go for a little bit longer. I mean, we're making good strides already. I think we're already getting closer and closer to the room that tripped me up as a kid. That stopped me dead in my tracks. I actually, another thing to add on to that story, I actually, on my first playthrough, I actually ended up going to a whole separate dungeon, because you can kind of technically go out of order if you want. To a certain extent. Oh no, we got the fire. Yeah, you're going to want to be careful here. The key here is, don't go for the door yet. Do not go for the flaming door or the locked door because we don't got a key. No, what we want to do is we want to head over here, grab you hearts so we can be back at full health, and we want to go up here. Here is the key. The key to salvation. And this takes us up here, and I feel like you're going to give me trouble, buddy. I said I feel like you're going to give me trouble, buddy. No. Gonna kill you. And you are a breakable floor. Hey. I'm gonna jump down because I believe you, buddy. Yes! This is the Goron we saw earlier in this room. Yes. So now we have a little bit of a shortcut back, which is nice. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I hope your tip is better than the last guy's. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron's special crop. That's all I have to tell you. At least it was advice, not like, oh, did you know you could take out fire if you just roll around or swing your sword? Which, I mean, I guess if you didn't know that, that's fine. It's decent. I think the earliest possible way you can see that is the Dongo's Cavern. But, I mean, that's kind of like, you figure that stuff out on your own, kind of. Unless you're just too good and you never caught yourself on fire, which I don't even think we have. Actually, no, we did. We literally did as soon as we entered the joint. We're gonna get in trouble. Anyway, we noticed that there was a second Goron that needed our help. I see you up there. I know where that leads. I don't even think we can actually handle that yet. Whatever. I want to be careful here. Gonna roll over here. Epic jump over there. Gonna push you down. We can take care of you. You, my friend, you can die. You can die. And you are going to enjoy your death. Because if anything, I'm giving you... Think of it as an act of mercy. Scrub all the floors in Hyrule. Then we can talk about mercy. Oh, ooh, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Stop you in your tracks before you do anything that could possibly mess us up. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah, I'm releasing you. Now, what's your secret? If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your Ocarina. Again, useful if I hadn't known that. At least that's another key that we don't have to worry about. We can save that one for later. Is that the rupee that the little slug dropped? Little slug fellow released upon his death in his dying breath. He's like, take my savings. Take my life savings. You want them? They're yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupees. Well, that's 2 keys down, which is nice. Huh, keys. I mean, if I were being chased by the bats, then maybe that joke would be funny. Not even this side is immune by the fire. Shoot! This isn't the most deadly thing in the world. You just gotta get knocked over. You take some extra damage. Ouch! At least give me a chance to redeem myself. Sheesh. What a jerk. Fire's a jerk. Whatever, I'm gonna open this door and you're gonna be happy for me. You're gonna like it when I open this door. I think we are actually coming up. Oh, it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stopping point of my journey on the original, or on the 3DS version. This was as far as I got. This room destroyed me. I got the concept. You see this here? There's fire. All sorts of fire. And rocks. Everything bad imaginable coming at you, like, left and right. It's simple. Well, first you don't get hit by the rocks, and then you... Ouch. You don't get hit by the rocks, but, second of all, you gotta watch out. Hey! Buddy. I missed ya. I know what you are. I know what you are. We got ourselves the compass. It's about damn time. We actually don't have too much left of this place, because once we get the dungeon item, there's not too much left. We could actually finish the place immediately after getting it, but like, I don't want to burn to death. I say I don't want to burn to death, and I burn to death anyway. Can't do anything about that. Excuse me, Keese. Die. This is an example of those fake doors that our good Goron pal was telling us about. He's like, you gotta watch out for the fake. You gotta check this fake door out, man. It's pretty crazy. What are you? You're just a random hole. Okay, random hole. Another one of these fake doors. Haha! I got you. Gotcha, Keese. Be careful here. Ow! You hurt. You actually make me upset. Ow! Game, you're making me sad. You're absolutely upsetting me here, game. You're absolutely making me upset. This is where we want to go here, ladies and gentlemen. This spot. No. My good pal Goron. My Goron friend. We will free you. Hopefully. Alright, so I knew how to do that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen? That's the first thing I'll say. I knew how to do that. They're gonna be annoying. I'm gonna kill you off, and you're not part of the show anymore. That's not funny, Arthur. It's not the kind of humor we do on the show. Let's see. So that's the gate to the switch. Ouch. Okay. You know what? I recommend gauging out your path to here, because if you can guess what the power switch does, it's gonna lower the floor. We did it. How are we doing on time? 30 minutes. We're actually doing very good on time, considering where we are right now. Okay, this part right here. I knew that was a fake door. But because I never read text as a kid, I always ignored text as an idiot, like an idiot. What I didn't know you can do is you can blow up the fake door, which reveals the real door. And we got ourselves the mini-boss. Meet the Flare Dancer. Extinguish its flaming clothes first. Navi speaks the truth. I am wrecking this man, holy crap. Flare Dancer is kind of a... not a hard boss, a little bit tedious to be sure. You remove his sexy schmexy clothes, and then you attack him. 2 spin attacks will send him back dancing, and you just kind of repeat this until he eventually dies. He gets a little bit faster, I believe, as the fight goes on. And we got him! Normally he takes a little bit longer. I don't know why. But that's the door leading out. What we want to do is we want, ladies and gentlemen, we want ourselves to go up. Living life on the edge. What was that song? It was like Living Life on the Edge of Tomorrow. It's from either a game or something, I don't know. Oh, look at us. Look at us. What? Okay, hold on. I see. Okay, I get you. I get what we have to do. It's quite a simple concept, actually. 19 pounds of video game currency amongst you who want it. And yes, fellow viewers, I am parting with it. Remember, distribute it, distribute it, distribute it. And to the jesters amongst the crowd, don't get removed. Enough about stupid jokes. Here! This is probably my least favorite room in this entire place. It's not even particularly difficult, per se. They have something that can supposedly be taken down. What we have to deal with is a little bit of a time challenge. And I'm going to be making the risky moves here today. I'm going to be going up the stairs. Take your time. They're pretty generous with the time. Don't. There's one thing I recommend doing is killing off all the keys before you go onward, because they will absolutely ruin you. Gonna kill you. You're originally supposed to go through the long obstacle course right there. You can go up these stairs, which could make it a little bit quicker. I bet if that keys didn't hit me, I could have made it. But yeah, just be careful. Okay. Because you don't want to end up walking off. And yeah, we did it. And we got ourselves the Megaton Hammer. Press C to smash and break junk. It's so heavy, you'll need to use 2 hands to swing it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our dungeon item. What can we do with the Megaton Hammer in hand now? Well, we're gonna have to wait till next time. So, we got through here on the to the Fire Temple. We were entrusted by Darunia to go ahead and free all of the Gorons, which we have been doing a pretty good job of doing that so far. And with all that being said and done, that's gonna do it for today. We also got the Megaton Hammer, which is what the supposed special secret hammer was used to kill Volvagia. So I already got one of the tools to our victory here. Next time on... I almost said Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. No. Next time on Ocarina, on The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, we're going to be hopefully finishing off the Fire Temple, as we have made loads and loads of progress today. See you guys then.